Hello, Tooth Fairy. How you doing? Hello, Aldeniver and Alex and Renki Diosu. Bro, damn. Oh, man, there's a lot of you guys this morning. What's going on, people? Audie, what's going on? Good morning. How you doing? And Zaina, the Tooth Fairy. All right, fantastic. Hopefully we don't need a Tooth Fairy right now. But good morning, everybody, and God bless for this beautiful morning to be available to us in this beautiful sky that no man no woman in the whole world, no matter how much money they have, could pay for that sky, and we got it. You know what I mean? Anyway, good morning, everybody, and may you all have the most blessed day, evening, night, morning, life, everything, because you are loved. We are living in Thailand, northern Thailand right now. We've been here for 25 years, and we're doing this exercise because I wanted to lose weight, because my weight got up to 117 kilo. Now I'm down to 109 kilo. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Every like and sub really helps out. You know, do appreciate you. You know, and even if you guys don't sub or like whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but at the same time, I'm so happy that you guys take your time to take a look and see what's going on, and the nice walk on this morning and everything like that. So I just feel so blessed to know that all you people are here coming out. We're going on a 7-kilometer walk every morning, 7 kilometers. Right now it is Wednesday morning, 5:44 a.m. 5:44 a.m. Wednesday morning in the year 2567, or the year 2025. I'll tell you, the temperature's pretty nice. It's probably going to rain a little bit later. So right now it's actually a little bit warmer than it was the last couple of days. So we say it's probably around 25 Celsius or so. You can see the sky, a lot of clouds, but it looks brighter on the the sky looks brighter in the video, than when I'm walking and looking at it. But it is beautiful, that's for sure. Hello, Abdullah Omar. Good morning. Bless you and bless everybody on this wonderful, blessed day. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. And thank you for, really have a blessed day. But this walk we're going on right now lasts about another 40 minutes, right? So we'll take out and see what's going on in the morning. Here's the canal, right? This was over flooded when that typhoon Whippak came over, and all of this whole road was covered with, 2 feet deep in water. But, most of the houses on their first level were submerged. But everybody's all right now, as far as I know. And, you know, seems to be good. So right now, right, it's 5:45, 5:46 in the morning, right? Up ahead here, right, is what we have, the morning market. So what that is like, um, people get ready for the morning, like the mothers and some fathers come out and they, get ready for the food that they need for their hello. Yeah, you don't have any bad ideas, do you? They come out and get some food for their family, you know. So that's pretty cool coming up. They should be out right now. It is the morning market. I didn't bring any cash, but I should be all right anyway. I don't need anything. Just need this exercise and the fresh air. We are in northern Thailand, about 200 kilometers from Chiang Mai. Where are you? It's good to see you this morning. Very happy that you're on this walk with me. And we'll all walk together, just like we all walk through this world together. Good morning. Yeah, uh-oh. I don't know what this kid's doing. He's got his running start. So I'm living here 25 years. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, and I left when I was in my 20s. But I had lived already in France and England. I've been across the United States like 4 or 5 times. I would go travel by bus, get on a Greyhound bus. That was in the 80s, and I would go around just, because I love to travel, see what the world is all about. Because if you don't see with your own eyes and you just believe what people tell you, you're never going to get the real picture, Thailand is beautiful, yes, sir. It is beautiful. But every place on this planet is beautiful. But we're just sharing the moment of that on this little video here of Thailand. Yes, Thailand is beautiful, but this planet belongs to us, right? We're all citizens of this planet. And สวัสดีครับออกกำลังมาครับผมสบายดีหรือเปล่าวันนี้จะฝนตกใช่ไหมนะ Okay. So, yeah, here we are coming up on that market. A very nice lady. She was asking me if I was exercising. I said yes. And I asked her how she was feeling. She said she was feeling good. And then I asked her if she thought it would rain today. And she said she didn't think it was going to rain today. Okay, this over here is what is called a wat. And if this is for Buddhist congregations, like meetings and prayer and stuff like that, and stuff like that. They're always very beautiful buildings. What do you call it? What do you? Beautiful buildings. And this time in the morning, the monks come out trying to do their thing. But we're going to take a look at the market. Maybe we see something interesting. Hello, Maria Perkovich. Very nice to see you this morning and blessed on this wonderful morning. So we have some bird feeders here. Those are chicken feeders. In case you were wondering what that was. Not really gonna buy anything, but we'll just take a look and see what's on sale today. You know, maybe there's something interesting. These things are all pretty cheap. Like, you know, here's some tissues for $3 American. You see this ironing board here is for about $4 American. You know, so a lot of stuff for sale here. And Sawadee Kapi. Arun Sawat. Arun Sawat. And now we have over here, we have some interesting stuff like, well, you have sponges, you have spatulas, you have things to clean your dishes and stuff like that, bungee cords, locks, batteries, lighters, pretty much anything you could need for the day or the, you know, and over here is the live food. I was saying, Arun Sawat Pi, Sabari Lupao. Papa pa rumban pa kaไม่ใช่ค่ะเท้านิ้วหักแล้วก็ดุกออก2 วันก่อนแล้วก็ไปโรงพยาบาลหัวแตกด้วยให้กินยาเมายาลุงสบายดีหรือเปล่าโอเคอยากถ่ายรูปขอบคุณมากพี่ Okay, and you have lottery tickets if you wanted to buy some lottery, try your luck at that. You can do that there. Basically, everybody, you know, people get up at this morning. Not everybody, but like, you know, people who are taking care of their houses and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So Omar, you asked if Thailand was beautiful, but I have a little answer for that. Is you see this sky up above us? This sky here right now that we're looking at, you see that beautiful clouds and everything like that. There's no man or woman on this planet, no king, no queen, no anybody that can pay for that, because that is ours. That belongs to the world. And there is nobody who can paint a more beautiful picture than that. That, you see what I'm saying? That is beauty, and it's all over the world. So I've seen this guy. We always, but we pass each other every now and then when we're walking. He'd probably say hello. I was trying to say, Sawadee Kapi. No, today he didn't say hello. But all right, you know. But people getting out in the morning, getting their exercise too, you know. You know, it's important. You know, that's an important thing. You know, I hope everybody, you know, gets their exercise, gets the blood flowing. You know, it's good for your brain too, you know. Anyway. Look at this little guy. Oh, yeah, he's not a puppy, but it looks like a puppy. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for. Nip your ankles. Now, I have never been bit by a dog in Thailand. You know, a lot of dogs here, you know, people just let them, you know, like we don't put them on a leash or anything like that. We just let them, you know, run around, be free, you know, which is pretty cool, I think. And apparently a lot of other people think that too, so. We are in a small, well, this is like a would qualify as like a very small city or a town. And the main the main way people who live around here is by rice farming. So we're not in the rice farm area right now. We're in the town area, which has like the main canal. You can see it up here on the right. It's coming on the right, and this is what like the main canal. There are other canals, but basically this is used to irrigate the land and make sure that there's enough water supply for farming. And then you have people who live on the side of it and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Like normally, like you have these steps here too. Like you could actually, like when it goes down, you could like walk down these steps. But like I said, when Typhoon Whippa came, the water came up to here. I'm gonna show you. You're not gonna believe it, but the water came up to here, right up to there, and washed everything down. Fortunately, we didn't have any casualties that I know of or anything like that. But I didn't hear about anything like that, and people dealt with it pretty well. But I think this is pretty cool. You see these houses on the side of the canal. They're like hanging over the side. It's like a little Venice. Venice in Thailand. Swadee krap. Venice in Thailand. Swadee krap. And we're going to switch over to the other side of the road because we have a little bit of business out here. So check it out right here. Here's the steps you could walk down. You could walk down and like I don't know, exactly what that's all about, but like that's what that is. All right, we're gonna go cross over this bridge. To the other side. Here's another view. Go around this way. It is nice out. We are all so blessed. I hope all of you feeling all right today. Does anybody have a birthday or anything like that? Normally somebody has a birthday. I'll give you a happy birthday. I'll sing happy birthday for you if it's your birthday. Somebody in Thailand wish you a happy birthday. A lot of times, people do fish out of the canal, and you keep moving, buddy. People do fish out of the canal. Like they eat eel and some other kind of fish. Like one's a big fish, one's a small fish. I don't know what kind they are, and I haven't eaten them. But I'm pretty much a vegetarian. But people do they fish, for their food, which is, can't fault anybody for that, I suppose. Right? Thank you for the hearts, much appreciated. And I would love to give you hearts back. I just don't know how to do it on the phone. I don't see the thing to press for hearts, but if I could, I would get. Maybe if I press this. No. Well, many hearts back to you too. So now we're getting down to the straight up ahead there. I would say that is about one more kilometer to go. You can see up ahead the traffic starting to move the other direction. So that's going to be our turning point. And then we'll go up another road, you know. Qui con pu pasat Thaiอยู่นี่มีคนไทยหรือเปล่า Est-ce que vous êtes française ou espagnol et italiano? Сказать по-русски. Try to find some languages, you know. Меня зовут Gabriel. Je m'appelle Gabriel. Le nombre Gabriel. Jibrail. Look at this. Wow, now the sun is just coming over the edge of the horizon. Just now you hear these birds. Ah, ça va bien, ça va. Et toi? Comment ça va? Où est-ce que vous habitez? Habitez-vous? Okay, here's the beginning. This is like the entrance to the town right here, right? So like I said before, we have up here, we have that main highway. That was like a kilometer that we had to go to. But then you have the entrance to the town. So Decup, the entrance to the town. And this is the entrance to the town where you're met by two elephants on each side. Here's one elephant here and an elephant on the other side. They're like greeting people. Let's climb up here. A plaque with like a history and stuff like that, and like some sort of a map of things to do or go to in this town. And then you have the 7 dragons. I think that's 7 dragons. 2, 4, 6. Oh, I know 8. I think that might be 8. 8 is like the magic number here. Anyway, all right, nice to see you back, Aiden. We are at the entrance of the town, and we're looking at 8 dragons and a little bit of water. And this water is going to continue on, go underneath this bridge, which is actually going underneath the highway and going down to the next town over where you see these trees. But right now I got to stop off at the bank for a second. And super appreciate all of you. Gotta stop off at the bank for a quick pit stop. It shouldn't take me too long, as long as just make a little deposit. All right. Sorry if I'm a little blurry, but I just don't want to put my camera all over the bank, if you know what I mean. So. What do you got, P? What do you got, P? Oh, ใช่ สบายดีหรือเปล่าสบายดีฟักนอนอยู่ประเทศไทยกี่ปีอะไรอยู่นี่ใช่อยู่ดอกคำไทยประมาณ25 ปีดิ See, that's what a 1,000 baht note looks like, and we're gonna put that into the bank. If we could do put one every single day, we're doing okay. It's
น้อยยังไม่ได้ไปเดี๋ยวสตังค์ร้อนมีมากดกับกูลอยดิเดี๋ยวสตังค์หน่อยกูเตี๋ยไปธนาคารกูเทพปนแหลกอย่ามีมือแหลกเดี๋ยวได้ปนพิษแล้วเอาสมุดแล้วก็ไปนะเจ้านี่ยุดนะนี่เป็นยังยุดเตี๋ยไปนี่11 12แหลกกันยากบางแต่ว่ามีตั้งหน่อย
okay. That is the end of that little business. Bye bye. ออกกำลังครับ Okay, that concludes that little bit of business. But now we are on another. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 second here for a second. I'll put this right up here, as safe as I can. The wind blows. I just need to put a rubber band around my thing, get it in my pocket, and then we're off and running again. Keep that exercise up, folks. Hello. All right, now. So, wow, so straight ahead of us, if you can see that, straight down this highway. I'm gonna zoom in. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. You see that? You see this, like that dark mass? That's that mountain. And on that mountain is coming. On that mountain is coming the rain. What do you call it? On that mountain is coming the rain. So it will rain today. It did say in the forecast that it was going to rain. So anyway, let's keep it moving. So, like, this area up here is a bus stop. I know she just put her garbage down. Okay. This is a bus stop. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Wait, success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Oh, that's very profound. That is true, too. To some extent. Anyway. How about those nice little daffodils or something like that? All right. We got to the a little bit past the halfway point, and we're going to turn on to this soy here. My mother-in-law lives up down this, probably about three kilometers in. So, but she won't be awake now. I mean, if she is awake, all her doors are closed or anything like that. So we won't be saying good morning or anything like that. But we will be passing by. All right. There we go. Nice little breeze kicking up. You know? Check out these wood houses, man. They've been here for a long time. You know, like all the houses used to be made of wood back in the day. You know. Be happy. Oh, one of these days, I hope I find a pack of money on the ground. Just walking around, just find a big old stack. Can you imagine that? Walking down the pack a stack of money. Oh, that'd be nice. So D-cup. All right. Hi, Mom. Somebody left their plate out, feed some animals probably. You know, if anything out on the street here, I mean, people don't steal anything. You know, pretty much. You know, like except like if you left like gold or money, you probably could forget about it. But what I mean is like things like objects. You know, shit. Excuse my language. So if I saw some gold or money on the ground, what am I supposed to do? Can you tell me what I'm supposed to do if I find money or gold on the ground? Please, what am I supposed to? What's the right thing to do? I'm just walking down the street here. you know, there's nobody around, and there's gold or money on the ground. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Anybody know why these bottles of water are there? Now we're walking away from the town, so it gets more, you know, and it doesn't take long before it gets more and more rural, more and more rice land and trees and stuff like that. Every 100 feet, you know, doesn't take long at all. In fact, we're going to have our first glimpse at a really nice rice field. And you know, if you see the color and the texture is like just so beautiful, you know, that the person who takes care of that plot of land takes really good care. Here we are. I'm going to take a look at that. Take a look at this. You see this? Isn't that beautiful? It's like a sea of green. And then in the distance you have houses, and behind there you have mountains. And the direction that we are looking in is like east south, like it's like east and south at the same time. South, east, south. I don't know how you say it in nautical terms or something like that, but it's south. It's east, but it's south. But it's not south and it's not east. It's in between east and south. Okay. So let's keep going. See, over here on our left is east, right over there. That's east because the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, and right now it's 6:20 a.m. in the morning on a Wednesday morning, August. What is today? August 3rd, 4th, or 5th, something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure what day it is, but I know it's August, and I know it's 6:20 in the morning. Oh no, it's Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday because the garbage collection was yesterday. So we did garbage collection yesterday. That means that was Tuesday, and today's Wednesday. Oh, how about this? That is something else. Look how beautiful that is. I wonder what that is. I don't smell anything, but it sure is pretty. That is nice. Sorry, Kap Kunta. ออกกำลังครับ ใช่ไปบ้านยายพันธุ์ทาจันรถไม่ใช่ทาจันเอ่อครับผม little Ewok. The dog looks like an Ewok right from Star Wars. So the all right. I love this. Ooh, wow, what a breeze. Nice breeze in the morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah. Beautiful day. All right. Okay. Sawadee Cafe. All right. This walk has been really nice this morning. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. You know, giving me that confidence to keep that exercise going so I can lose the weight that I need to lose. And I hope that, you know, good things come for you too, you know. Everybody should have good things. It looks like she's gonna want me to walk on her, and I will, because she's a lady and I'm a gentleman, or well, try to be. Arun Sawat. Didn't have anything to say. That's all right. I mean, that's the way it is. You know? Okay, now. Oh, that's a food place. There is like a how do you call it? In Italian, it's called bocce balls, and I think in French it's called pentake. You know, you throw those metal balls, and you try to like get them close to a small wooden ball. There is one. A lot of the old timers. I shouldn't say a lot of the old timers. There are old timers who play that game, and it's on this street. I just don't know where the playing field is. If I passed it already or not. But the French word is like pentique, something like that. But in Italian, you would say, speak up. In Italian, you would say baci. All right. And here's another smaller morning market. Basically, people pick up maybe some meats and vegetables, eggs, a lot of vegetables. You know, women gotta make, women are primarily the cooks. Make breakfast for their family, send the children off to school soon, and start this day. You know? Oh my God, I don't want to fall in the water. And this over here is a school. They just remodeled this 10 years ago. Really built it up. I hope that the inside is filled with. I was trying to say something profound or not. Anyway, I hope they have good teachers and stuff like that. I wanted to volunteer my time over there though to teach kids to play chess. Something that I did at one point in my life. I was a teacher for kids like from kindergarten up to sixth, seventh, eighth grade. Anyway, I've let somebody who hasn't gotten back to me yet, know that I'm willing, and I would like to volunteer my time to try to start a chess team. And also, if they want somebody like a native English a native English speaker, I'd also volunteer my time for that. If I could do that, that would be great. It's all, you just be a part of the community, give something back to the community, and that's basically the way the circle of life. That's another reason why I learned how to speak Thai when I first came over here really early. Was I noticed that there were a lot of we were at that time I was in a tourist town, and a lot of the tourists were older men, didn't know how to speak any Thai, and some of them had been here a long time, but there was no need for them, or they felt there was no need for them to learn how to speak Thai. But also a lot of the Thais could speak English in that tourist town, but I was in my 20s, so I was like, the first thing I wanted to do was I wanted to take part of the party, right? If you can't speak the language, it's not so easy to be part of the society, and that's what I wanted to be. I want to, talk to people talk to me, learn things, So at some point, not today, but sometime in the future, we'll go into one of these side gardens. Like my wife's uncle, he curates. He's like a horticulturalist, and he has a beautiful, big, beautiful garden with all sorts of wonderful different types of flowers and different types of bamboo. You know, I mean, like there's many different kinds of bamboo with distinct qualities. And I saw that 2 times. I was invited to see his garden, which is, I mean, when I say garden, it's like this, like maybe the size of a football field. It's huge, and it's beautiful, and it's like that's what he does. Okay, so here's another gorgeous view of the rice field with the tree and the mountains in the background and stuff like that. And we are now on the 54th minute of this walk, which is fantastic. Wow, this is feeling great. I could do another 54 minutes of walking. Well, probably. I mean, I could, but probably not a good idea. Anyway, we're about 10 minutes till closing time. My wife's mother lives up here on the left-hand side, and I can see from here her door is closed. She lives there with her husband. And I just want to take a look at this one more time. Take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. You know? If you just feel it, like, get to your spirit and into your soul, and you realize the beauty there is in this world, it's something else. All right, well, as we continue on, we keep on moving. All right, now. Yeah, they live over there. They're not really up yet. But if I see her walking around, I'll say good morning to her, but I don't. So, all right, now. So, in terms of meters, we are probably about 200 meters from home. That's my guess. Wow, how about those mountains over there? Those are nice too. I'd like to go to the top of those mountains. Sometimes I look on Google Earth, you know, like try to see. There's like a couple towns on top of those mountains. Like they call them mountain people, or Kon Pukao is what the Thai word is. Mountain people. And I don't know, they're doing their mountain stuff up there, so don't really know what they're doing. But they dress like differently, and like more colorful clothes, more traditional, you know. All right. We are almost there. Oh, I'll show you one thing though. Before we turn off onto the road coming up, yeah, we'll be able to see it. This is like, when I was a kid, there was a story about a man who ate a seed, and the seed somehow got into his brain, and it started growing out of the top of his head. And I don't know, I was like 4 or 5 years old when I always read that as a story time, right? And that's kind of a weird thing to be reading to a 5-year-old or whatever. But anyway, so he had this seed that was growing, it became a tree that was growing out of the top of his head. And I don't really remember much more of the story about it than that, but there's this thing up here, right up here, I'm going to show you, that reminds me of that story. That story, you know, I can see it from here, but you can't see it, really see it just yet. But we'll get a little bit closer, and I'll show you. And I don't know why that tree was growing out of that man's head in that children's story, but yeah, you know, I never forgot that story. I mean, I can still see the pictures, you know, from the book, but I forget what the moral of the story was. You know, anybody ever hear about that story about the man who had it was an Asian man, by the way, like you know, he ate like a seed, and the seed got to his head, and then the tree started growing out of his head. I don't know but we're coming up on this thing. You'll laugh when you see it. It reminds me every time I see it of that. And after I show you guys that, then we'll probably just wrap it up. But it is just a little bit further up, and we'll be able to see it. And hopefully, oh, there we go. Okay, can you see that? You see that? You see that right? That's what I'm talking about. You see that water tower over there? And that tree is growing out of the water tower. And every time I see about that, I think about that thing when I was a kid. That story with the man who ate the seed, and the seed started growing into a tree, and the tree started growing out of his head. So that's a tree that's growing out of the top of a water tower. I don't know how long they'll let that happen, but it's there for now. Anyway, everybody, I want to thank you so much for coming on this walk with me today. And, you know, you guys gave me a lot of energy and confidence and everything like that. And I just want to say bless you all. And I hope you all have a blessed morning, noon, and night, wherever you are in this world, you know, and that you know that you are loved. And, you know, there is love out there. And thank you so much. Bless you all. May you please have a blessed day. All right. See you tomorrow, same time.